Do you want to know what's the key driver for success? Stay tuned with the Youth Business Show. Hey everyone, welcome to Youth Business Show. I'm your host, Judah Butler. The whole mission of our show is to inspire and empower you to unleash your fullest potential consistently and help you become a leader in your field. This is episode number 5. Today we're going to talk about a concept which I believe is spoken in the field, but it's not properly taken deeply by people because the concept is not really comfortable. You and I know about people who have great dreams. They are wishing for great lives. They want to build a business. They want to have independence in their lives. But they're just wishing for those dreams. And after a few years and many years, what happened is their dreams remain to be dreams. Why do you think it is? I mean, have you heard about the New Year's resolution? You get a New Year and you write down all your goals for the year. You write down your objectives for the year. But then after like 1 month or, even sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you forget about it and you don't even review about it. Most people do it. Why do you think people lost touch with their goals and their dreams and forget about it? In business, you start your business with great momentum. But after 3-4 months, you lose that momentum. You don't do the things that you used to do. Why do you think this happened? One of the biggest problems people having today is that their tendency to postpone things. They're having this tendency to really, they plan certain stuff, but then they just fall into this instant gratification. They get a feeling of, some temptation, and they just fall into that temptation and really forget about the work that they need to do. And sometimes you feel, very much of discomfort, and you feel like, no, I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. We have this tendency to do things tomorrow. When you postpone the work that you want to do today, you're postponing the day by which you will achieve your dream. That's the problem today. When you postpone your work, you're postponing your dream. When you postpone your dream, you'll never achieve your dream. Your dream will stay as a dream. And this is what we call procrastination. Procrastination is one of the biggest problems today, especially in this digital era. Like, you're gonna work and then you just check your social feed and then you completely dive right into it, completely forgetting about the task at hand. Entrepreneurs, they have great motivation in the first few days, but then they lose track. Why do you think people procrastinate? It's a disease. But here's the thing, my friend, every disease has a cure. Diseases has an antidote. While procrastination is the disease, self-discipline is the antidote. Self-discipline is the key driver for success. I've never seen a person who became successful without great self-discipline. Self-discipline is your willingness to do the work that you need to do despite adversity and hardships. When you say, I'm going to do this, even when you get a distraction, you're going to say no to that. Even if you get distracted, you're going to get your mind back into the work. People today are lacking a lot of self-discipline. They don't have it. They know it's significantly important to be successful, but they're not disciplining their mind and their body to focus on the work. Think about it. Why do you think certain businesses fail? They had great discipline in the beginning, but with success, they lose their discipline. They lose their financial discipline. They lose their work ethic. And when you lose your discipline, you destroy your success. Where there is no discipline, there's no success, guys. Self-discipline is the antidote for procrastination. So when you put up a plan to do certain work, demand yourself to do it. The only way you can discipline yourself is by demanding yourself to be disciplined. There's no other way. It's coming directly from your willingness. You got to demand yourself to be disciplined. But for that, you need to first be aware about procrastination. You got to be aware about the problem before you go for the solution. Most people try to implement the solution without knowing the problem. So when you do your work, when you go and fall into instant gratification, be conscious about it. Have awareness that you are getting distracted right now. That's the only way you can drive your focus back. Discipline comes from awareness and being conscious. Otherwise, there's not going to be any discipline. And think about it. Most people are not really working on their dreams. Wishing is one thing. You need to wish. You need to have a visualization about your dream. You need to have a picture, imagination about your dream. But that dream will be useless if you don't really go about and execute on it. And executing on it on just about few weeks, few months, few years is not going to help you. Depends on the team. Some dreams takes a long time. And for how long it takes a long time of discipline to make it right. Discipline is the cure-all, man. I'm telling you, it's not just for business, it's a life concept. So think about it. Why do you think people procrastinate? It's just a repetition of their habit. Guys, procrastination is a habit, and a habit comes through repetition. When a person repeatedly procrastinates, it starts all with small things. Discipline, same way, it starts with small things. A habit comes when you do small things in a consistent way. It's just like, let's say you say you want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you wake up at about like 4 o'clock, and what you do is you say, I'm gonna sleep for another half an hour and wake up at 4:30. And by the time you wake up again, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And now you don't really evaluate, you feel bad about it, but you don't take real accountability, and you say, I'm gonna wake up 4 o'clock next day. Guess what's gonna happen? The same routine goes on. Why? Because you reacted to procrastination and you did not apply self-discipline. Procrastination is a habit. It's a bad habit. It's a habit that destructs your productivity. Discipline is a habit. It's a habit that constructs your productivity. The only way you can get away from procrastination is you got to replace procrastination with self-discipline. Because we all know the only way you can get away from a bad habit is to replace it with a good habit. How do you do it? Let me get back to my straight point. It all starts with the little things you do. When you get disciplined in one area of your life, it gives you momentum to be disciplined in other areas of your life. Start with the basic concept of waking up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, make your bed. Guys, discipline is a muscle that you build by getting outside your comfort zone. Procrastination happens when you stay in your comfort zone. Greatness only comes to those people who consistently stay and operate outside the comfort zone. People who stay in the comfort zone never progress in their life. Procrastination is comfortable, discipline is not. But here's the thing, procrastination in the short term, even if it's comfortable, long term, you're not gonna go for your dream through procrastination. Self-discipline, on the other hand, even it's painful in the short term, even it's discomfort and uncomfortable, in the long term, there's fulfillment because you know that you capitalize the time that you had. Now here's the thing, how do you develop self-discipline? How can you replace procrastination with discipline? Start with the small things. Start by making your bed when you wake up in the morning. And here's the thing, when you wake up in the morning, get yourself organized. Most people today, they just run into the day without any plan. They just go and react into everything what comes in their way. They don't have a proper plan of the priorities that they need to work on in the day. Successful people take time in the morning or the night before to plan the things that they want to do. Write down the top 5 priorities for the day and focus on them. Otherwise, you don't know what to take and what to leave, what to do and what not to do. That's why most people say, my God, 24 hours is not enough. Most people say, I don't have time, I wish there's more time. No. Elon Musk has 24 hours, Steve Jobs had 24 hours, you and I, we all have 24 hours. It's not about the number of hours you have, it's how you manage your time, how you organize your time. and execute on it. It's coming up to energy management, and energy management comes when you discipline yourself. So making your bed in the morning, getting up in the first 10 minutes, planning your day, writing in a journal, taking a cold shower rather than going for a comfortable warm shower in the morning. A cold shower again puts you outside your comfort zone. Discipline comes when you operate outside your comfort zone and do those things that are outside your comfort zone. Guys, going to the gym and pushing yourself beyond the comfort zone during the workouts is again another way you can build your discipline muscle. Discipline is a muscle just like our physical muscles, but it's mainly in your brain, it's in your mind. You gotta develop it, you gotta work on it. When you're at the gym, do an extra set, do an extra rep. That gives you confidence, and that actually, in that very moment, you're disciplining yourself, and through repetition, you're building that discipline muscle within you. That's amazing. So make your bed, prioritize your day, and go execute on them. And here's the thing, we have a big problem today with instant gratification. People are quickly falling into temptations. Focus on delayed gratification. If you're working on something, you're getting a phone call from somebody that you don't need to answer at that moment, delay that. Don't instantly respond it. You get every time your phone comes with a notification, don't check it if you're doing your work. Delay it. Through that, you're practicing, you're training your mind to be disciplined. Practice makes you perfect. If you practice procrastination, you're gonna be perfect at procrastination. If you practice discipline, you're gonna be perfect at disciplining yourself. It's all starting with little things. And you know what the biggest problem is, guys? People have high dreams. Their dream is here, the level of their dream. They want to become an empire maker. They want to build a business. They want to change the world. They want to make a difference. They want to be independent. Their dreams are over here, but their level of discipline is here. Until your discipline level is matched to your dream's not going to be realized. You will never be in line with your dream until you bring your discipline level up to the same level of your dream. This is why most people get desperate by complaining about the economy, about the government, about why there's no opportunity, and about working difficult with people, because they don't understand the only way you can give life to your dream is through self-discipline. Because self-discipline is connecting to everything. If you want to be persistent, you need to be disciplined. If you want to be accountable, you need to be disciplined. It comes to everything in our life. Be more self-disciplined. Match your discipline to the level of your dreams. So I really hope that this episode helped you to understand the danger of procrastination and why you need to get away from procrastination and really embrace self-discipline in your life. Guys, procrastination may help you to feel good at the moment, but feeling good at the moment and feeling regret at the end is not a good deal. Feeling discomfort and adversity in the short term and having fulfillment in the long term, that's a great way to live. Because the worst thing you need to do is, at the end of your life, looking back and you see that you had all the opportunity, you had all the time, but you did not capitalize on it. That's the worst ending for your life. On the other hand, looking back at your life and you see that you capitalized your time, you lived a disciplined life, and you achieved your dream, that's the greatest fulfillment you can have in your life. And the only way to do it is by embracing self-discipline. And the way to embrace self-discipline is to intentionally put yourself outside the comfort zone and focus on doing things that are beyond your comfort zone. Because as long as you're in a comfort zone, you're not progressing. Like the Spartan warrior said, those who sweat more in training bleed less in war. Spartan warriors also said that warriors are made through self-discipline by doing things that need to be done when it's most uncomfortable. And guys, you're never gonna be motivated all the time. You're never gonna feel inspired all the time. You're not gonna feel enthusiastic all the time. We're gonna go into different states of our minds. Sometimes we're gonna feel lazy. This is why you need discipline. Discipline helps you to get things done even when you're lazy, even when you feel, discouraged. Because discipline means you're not gonna fall into your emotions. Discipline is more powerful than your emotions. Reacting to your emotions is not gonna help you successful. Beating your emotions through discipline is the way to live your life, guys. So I hope this episode was really helpful to you, and I hope you apply these lessons. If you're already living a disciplined life, great, it's fantastic. Keep going what you're doing. But if you had some problem with your discipline, I hope this episode really gonna help you to embrace discipline into your life. Guys, if you have any comments, any questions, you can leave a comment down. And if you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel. And I'm looking forward to come up with another episode. Until then, guys, take care and go for your dreams.